give me a second to get everything layered right. Oh my god, that was such a pain in the ass. I'm so mad. Holy shit. I like how at no point in time did I resize my window for KOTOR. OBS did that on its own. Wow, alright. Well, you know what? It's done. It's finally working. I didn't do anything to make it work, as far as I can tell. I literally just... it decided to. Okay. So let's, like, reset everything on my end. Not, like, actually, but, you know. Take it back a little bit. Hey everybody, how's it going? Good morning, how are you guys doing? I am doing good, we'll say, for now. Let me post in the Discord real quick. "20 minutes late, we can finally play the game." Wow, okay. I need to remember to cut the first 4.5 minutes of the stream off. No, not a new game. So yeah, also I was unable to fix the thing where the game is just like slightly to the right. I can't. It will not work. That's just like all there is to it. Every possible thing I tried for like 2 hours last night. Everything I attempted to do, nothing worked. So we just gotta live with it. And stream is unwatchable? It almost completely was. There was almost not a stream today. Because OBS would not work.
Let's go!
It would not capture the game. That's one word for it. I'd generally describe it as a bad application if it doesn't work. I guess that's not fair because it usually works. It's just a bitch and a half when it doesn't.
Ready.
Camera, please.
Yes?
But no, believe me, it is not for lack of trying that this screen is like this. I spent an hour and a half last night trying every possible thing. Because my other thought was I would put the game in windowed mode, and then it didn't matter, it would fix it. Which, you know, probably would have worked if I could have got the game in windowed mode. Could not do that for the life of me.
No problem. Didn't work.
Impossible.
No Didn't work.
Alright, well. Oh. But yeah, I guess this is just our fate, our destiny. Maybe I don't actually have a 1920 by 1080 monitor.
Time to rumble.
Maybe it's, I don't know, 1915 by 1020.
No problem. Got it.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot. No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you. I get to ask the questions.
Who knows?
What are you doing here? Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This...
Okay, wait. Is she the... Powers? Okay, I don't care about that. Don't care about this. Is she one of the... Official government bounty. Okay, well, let's, assassin fights.
I gave you a... Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous...
Let's say, hit her, shoot her, she's almost dead. Hey, we got her. Nice. Now, we're almost dead, but, you know, that's fine. That's whatever. I'm almost dead most of the time I play this game, so that's like, we're good. Ooh. Okay, well,
Ready.
and then... we'll just auto level up. For the AI, we'll let the auto level up do its job. Yeah. Give me that. And what was the other thing? Give me that. Nice thing about being the man in charge, you get the good gear first. Like 2 shields, 1 on each arm. Call me the arm bandit. Like armband, but bandit. You get it. You get it. Alright. Thank you. Okay, good. I can go this way. Okay, cool. Cleared out this area. Let's go back up real quick. There's at least the one lady in the... Diana, I think her is. Diaba. Dabala. Whatever. Whatever her name is. That's not the important part. She's hiding in an apartment and somebody has to tell her she can leave now. I don't wanna... Okay, well... I guess we're fighting these guys. I just want to go back up top for a minute. Oh. Oh no. Oh wait. This isn't... Okay. Okay, I cannot go any further than this. I have to fight them here. Okay. Okay. You guys know I'm actively trying to leave, right? Like, if you wanted me out of your territory, you're succeeding. I'm trying to go. Let me go. Okay, let's go. I don't remember which apartment she's in. I know she's in one of these. So let's go find out. We'll just run through them real fast. Won't take but 2 minutes. And we'll go back down. Back to the Undercity. The Thunder City. No, other way. I knew whichever way I went, it would be the wrong way. And whichever apartment building I check first will be the wrong apartment. Don't worry, buddy. I got you.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up here.
Can I just eat the kids off the sidewalk and let them like fall off the city?
Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city. Come on,
just
let's
because
go.
he's
I don't
different.
want to listen to this alien lover anymore.
Ayo, what's going on, Nuke? How you doing, my dude? As you can tell, I was not able to fix my off-centering issues from last night. Take a med pack too. I also was almost not able to get the game to capture today, for unknown reasons. OBS had just decided it did not want to capture it anymore. So that's, that was cool. Alright, don't mention it. I've heard about that. I've actually, like, heard people talk about it. Well, if it's good, I will try to check it out. How many med packs do I have? 11? I'm gonna buy some. I saw one kind of similar to that, I feel like, called Troll Hunter. This was just like on HBO back when I was like 17 to 19 to 23, I want to say. Hey, you're a different guy I was.
What do you want now? You're not going to tell Davik's bounty hunters where I'm hiding, are you?
Yeah. I figured, I knew it was different. Okay.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach.
Oh, that one's actually good.
Put a price on my head.
Okay,
I've been
cool.
hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
I don't want to just give this guy 200 credits. Oh, fuck.
You'd give 200 credits to a stranger just to help them out? I don't believe it. Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up...
Now I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life.
Oh, man.
I better go give this to Davik right away.
They made some interesting choices. How do I say how many credits I have? Okay, well I still have 800, so I think I'm alright. Alright, skills, what do we got? Give me 5 treat injury, and then, yeah, let me get security up a little bit. I want force heal, or cure, whatever it is. I don't know, what's good? It's a good power to get shut down. I should really use, like, the buffs more, right? Like, because I don't. Let's get stun. Stun's probably going to be really good. You're not hyped on this one? That's fine. I understand that. This is definitely not everybody's game. Have you played this game before? Because I will say... Oh, not the game. Look at chat. Oh, yeah. It's just kind of quiet. I feel that. No, that's fine. That's the way she goes sometimes, as they say. Someone says, I'm sure. Oh, you're just a Twi'lek? Oh, the Indiana Jones movie. June in 23. Yeah.
Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
I'm not really looking
He
forward
called
to it.
the
I
bounty off?
like.
That's wonderful. I only wish I had something to give you as
I
a
like
reward.
Harrison
Wait a
Ford.
minute, I know. I don't have many credits. but
It
there
really
is something
was.
I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
So like.
I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always
I'm gonna
have my
take your
thanks
thing.
for what you did.
Oh yeah, the first 3 movies are absolutely fantastic. They shouldn't have made the 4th one. What did she give me? Okay, well, whatever she gave me. The 4th one, yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I didn't think it was terrible. But it definitely was not good. Yeah, but I also get why they didn't do that when he was younger, because then it would have just been, that's probably all Harrison Ford would have been known for. Just to free up the purple one. Alright. The Fugitive is a fantastic movie. Okay, but nobody's using that weapon. I've seen that movie once, and it was like, God, 12 to 15 years ago. I need to watch it again. It's got the guy who played the janitor in Scrubs in it. Because that's a whole big plot point in Scrubs, is that he's in that movie. That's actually the only reason I know that he's in that. The janitor from Scrubs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen the movie. Bye. Oh, well, I bought way too many of those. I spent way more money than I meant to. Oops. How many of those do I have now? How many med packs did I just buy? I had like 11. Oh, now I have 28. That's cool. I am good on med packs for a minute. I should not need another one of those. Where is it? Okay, what else? Okay, we got that one. Matric and Bendek Starkiller. Okay, well, we can get both of those. The Departed. Are you talking about The Departed? I love The Departed. That's one of my favorite movies, The Departed. Everybody says it like that. Oh no, they've departed. That movie was confusing as fuck. I get the ending. Like, I got why the ending was the ending. But there was a lot going on in that movie. And, hold on, my girlfriend's dad loves Korean TV shows, so let me ask her if she knows if he watches that one. All of Us is Dead. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go ask her. Okay, so apparently he only watches the variety shows, he does not watch the scripted actual TV shows. So, you know, he probably wouldn't like that one as much, but I still think I'm going to recommend it to him. Well, yeah, but that was the story they wanted to tell. I actually prefer that over dragging it out unnecessarily. Right? If you make a game, if you make a movie and you can just like end it, you tell your story and you're done. Dude, everybody liked Parasite.
Yes, what's on your mind?
It's been a minute since I've watched it, so maybe I need to rewatch it.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
We didn't finish our conversation last time.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
3.
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again.
I didn't watch any of the new Halloween movies. I'm not really a big slasher flick kind of guy, or like gore porn. I'm not into. Like, I like a good horror movie, but it's actually got to be a horror movie, not just like, oh guys, got a butcher knife, a kitchen knife, and he's gonna stab us all. Dude, Insidious. So, I was watching that movie with some friends in college, right?
I don't know that you'll betray
And
me.
I can't
There are no
remember.
guarantees.
It's the scene where it's like the dude with the pot belly, like the ghost with the pot belly, just like right behind the dude, just like. Well, so we're all sitting there. It's super quiet, you know, we're all into the movie, having a, like, really into it. And then, as soon as it shows, like, the ghost face behind the one dude's shoulder, my one friend sitting, like, behind me on the couch is just like, nope! Super loud, and, like, stands up and, like, starts to walk out of the living room, and it just fucking killed us. Everyone in the room just started busting out laughing. Oh, it was the funniest goddamn thing.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
So, that scene alone kind of, like, took the seriousness out of the movie for me. Not because of the movie, but just because of my friend. Up until that point, I thought it was a very good movie.
No, I don't want to talk about it. But I want us to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this. So can we
Why are
please
you
just
walking
drop
around with
it
your pistols out?
now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Insidious is a very good movie. Unfortunately, I think it did kind of go the way of Saw or the Jason movies to some extent. Where...
This elevator is up. It's obvious. Move up.
Okay, I came up through the elevator, but sure. So, Hostel just turns into torture porn, which I'm not a fan of. It's not scary, it's just gross. That's... And, like, you could have gore and be scary about it. Or scary with gore, however you want to... I just got a text from my boss asking if I can go into work an hour early today. God damn it, I don't know. I don't fucking want to. Why am I always getting every single week? Okay, well, yeah, I guess. I'm getting, like, most of the I'm getting 4 days off for Christmas, so... I guess. Yeah. Cool! I'm actually pretty mad about that, but I'll still go, because I kind of need the money. An extra hour. God damn it. Maybe I will try to stream from work today. I could get this on my laptop and just download my save from the cloud. Well, under normal circumstances, I might not respond, or I might just say no. But, like, he is legitimately, like, a nice guy. Like, he gives me... I'm getting 4 days off around Christmas, just because I was like, look, I need these days off, and he gave them to me. Yeah.
Let's go!
So, like, on one hand, it definitely sucks, but, like... Oh, yeah, and... Normally, I want to say he wouldn't text me. Oh, yeah, I could have just gone like that. I want to say normally, like, they just don't have staff. Yeah, it's... And I know exactly why he's texting me. Oh, I probably could. There's going to be like 5 check-ins, and I'm not going to be doing stuff for most of the day. It would just be very awkward if a guest comes up to the desk and they just hear me rambling and talking to myself, in air quotes, for 20 minutes before I acknowledge them. Like, oh, who are you talking to? Oh, I'm just playing video games on the internet for people I don't know. Okay, my key's not working. Okay, here you go, bye. Yeah. But no, and I guarantee this is what, I would almost guarantee this is what's going on.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden
My
back
boss
base.
is working
How
the
do I know
desk
you're not
this
a Vulcan
morning
spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
because we don't have employees.
A lot of people want to go inside
But
and
he also
speak
has to
to
work
Gadon.
third shift
He's
tonight.
a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan
So he probably just wants to get out of there a little early so he can get a little more sleep for when he works third shift tonight.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures.
Hey, he has given me just
Besides, it's not
pay
like you can
bumps
do anything to harm
for no
Gadon
reason.
in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
He has came up and like, hey man, you're taking care of this place? We're gonna give you an extra $1 an hour here in like 2 months. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not for no reason. That's why he's doing it. But like, it's not super unreasonable for me to like go in an hour early.
Hold it right there.
With all like
Who
the
are
shit
you?
I get away
What is
with
your
there,
business with Gadon?
right? Like I
Calm
don't
down,
do
Zerdra.
anything really at work.
Nobody's going to
I
try
hang out for a
anything
few
here on our
hours.
own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
So actually, my girlfriend just walked in and said essentially the same thing that you did while that conversation was happening in game. Actually, hey, I'm actually getting some use out of this because I've never used this before. Okay. Okay. Can I just, like, talk to you guys?
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars
But yeah,
became
it's a
warriors,
pain in the
she's been
ass,
a
but it
little
is what it
overzealous
is.
in her security duties.
But yeah, I'm gonna bring my headset in today, because we're gonna have, I'll have like 3
Zerdra
check-ins,
seems to forget
right?
that I know how to look after
It's mostly
myself.
just somebody
Now,
needs to be
How
there.
can I help you? escape
Get
pods?
right to it.
You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything,
I like how he's got an
we would have
eyebrow
a
ring.
battalion of troops kicking down our door.
And he's the only person in the
No,
entire
I think
game
this
with an
all
eyebrow ring.
has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
Oh, perfect.
We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got.
I mean,
your
she's
Republic
got, like,
friend
the
hidden
Force.
away
She could just
somewhere
walk out
safe
if she
in the
wanted to.
swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the
We
annual
got a
swoop gang
swoop,
race.
baby,
By putting
swoop.
up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
That's
Only
exactly
hope
where I
you
got
have
the
of
title
rescuing
for the
Bastila
stream.
is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
How do I
I
enter?
might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
You got it, Chief.
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for
What
the
is a
swoop
Beck,
race.
and why are they hidden?
A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Alright, I can do that.
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Probably, yeah. Well, where is she?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
Oh yeah, I've already got some,
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity.
Why didn't you
They
lead
went
with
amazing,
that?
And their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Sure. Deal.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, you can just, like, go take me to get Bastila yourself, but probably
I
not.
suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Alright, well, let's go do that. You know, that would have been my first question, walking in. As soon as I got to him, I would have been like, what is a Beck and why are they hidden? Can they be exposed to the light of day? Which way is to the Undercity, and which way is... Actually, yeah, I bet the other way is their base, and this way is to the Undercity. Undercity. That's cool. I kind of like the Undercity. It's... I don't want to say fun, but it's not the worst thing.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Great news.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Bruh, I already killed 3 rat ghouls in the lower city. They're here. Oh god.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah,
Has
this
to
is
pay
our
the toll.
elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something. I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
Yeah, tell you what. Take 5 credits.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine. Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here.
$5, let them buy a hot dog.
Give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad you're.
Why did you point your gun at her when you said that? I'm sure you are. Okay, I don't shoot you. I'm the kotor. Who
My
are
name
you?
is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
I mean, really, it's nothing special, but you don't need to know that. It's a beautiful place.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right.
Don't listen to Gendar.
Having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Tell me more. Tell me more. I don't have time for this, as option 3 suggested, but, you know.
But he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
The Promised Land?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
I probably will.
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Okay, I'll be going.
Okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Okay, well, let's wander around down here for a little bit, see what's going on. Yeah. Hey, Igear.
You ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes. You've got credits, I bet.
Not a lot.
There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
I don't know, Carson. You're pretty strong. You could probably throw him pretty far.
I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
Oh, let's see what you got.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Well, let's see. a nice pistol there, buddy. That's probably the only thing I'd buy. Anything over here? Any... Oh, hey, there's Gindar. And there's Rookil. Let's talk to Rookil first.
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald
What the fuck are you talking about, old-timer?
the beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful.
Little column A, little column B.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you. A question. You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Understandable, I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become...
Bruh, I'm confused all the time.
I can make things
I'm usually more confused than I am fused.
At least. My name is Rookil, the oldest outcast here in the village.
Tell me more.
Rookil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
Yeah, seems appropriate.
Once I was honored for my wisdom.
Okay.
And over time, the village fell
rude
away
there.
from
That's
the
alright.
true path. Eventually, there was only a single apprentice who followed me. And now she is gone too.
That's rough. Rookil Wrinkleskin, the kids call him.
No.
But yes, because he's very old.
I must be wary, careful. You may be a false savior. Dare I share my secrets with you? No, not until you prove yourself.
Alright. What do you need me to do?
My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Sadly, my apprentice has not returned.
Well,
Please,
that's not good for
Upworlder,
her.
Will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must know what she found.
Okay.
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge to you.
Okay. I'll be back.
I
Don't
wish
worry.
you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
You got it, Chief. Alright. Now let's see what Gindar
Greetings,
wants.
Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
See, you say that now.
Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world.
Yeah,
They're even searching the sewers.
Well, of course, there's interesting stuff down there.
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
How can I get to the sewers?
There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. The sewers
Okay.
are dangerous, Upworlder. If you
I'll
dare
be
to
alright.
travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rock ghouls and the other foul creatures.
That's actually my plan.
Ask your questions, Upworlder.
To become
I will
a meal,
answer to
not
the
to go
best of
unarmed.
my knowledge, though, I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
I think I'm just gonna
As
go.
you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
Oh, that's nice. I appreciate it. Okay, well, let's, head on out. There's a whole big world out here to explore. And explore it we will.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
I mean...
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The Rakghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No!
Bruh, you had plenty of time to open that gate.
Make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near. You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder.
Like, we're having a whole ass conversation. You could have opened that gate, let him in, taken the trash out, and we still would have had time for you to close the gate afterwards. God, I almost died. Alright. Yeah, close the gate now. It's such a big fucking deal. Yeah, I gotta use that.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Okay, well, can you let me out?
For saving Hindar. You are braver than I, Upworlder. Maybe we outcasts have lived too long in selfish fear. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from your brave actions.
Actually, no, I wanted to leave. I thought I had to talk to you for that. But I can just go. Cool. Alright. Let's go this way.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
Well, thank God I went to the left. If I went to the right, I would have
He's
missed
in
this.
trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Okay. Yeah, what's going on?
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring.
Okay, after this dialogue, I'm gonna eat real fast, but I'm going to eat very fast because I want to get as much gameplay in as I can before I have to get ready for work to be there early.
Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me, but there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver. You know it.
Usually I do. I just eat at my desk super quick while staring at the BRB screen.
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers.
Usually I don't go for Hormel right out the gate.
That's probably where they took Big Z.
This is my first meal of the day. I need something a little less heavy.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volker base. Now come on. We have to find Zalba before they sell him to
Also, how's it going, DJ?
Do you know where he's being kept?
Hope you're having a good one, my dude.
Camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volker compound.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah?
We'll just auto level you up. There you go. What do we got for gear for you? Blaster pistol, and then take another blaster pistol in your offhand. There you go. Got a couple of them. Something at least.
Sure.
Okay. That chicken Alfredo is kind of fire, though. Full stop. I will admit that. Alright, give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go just shove some food in my face as quick as I can, and I will be right back. Heyo, I'm back. Alright, cool. I did not want to take a long one under the circumstances. I wanted to get in, eat some food, and get out. Oh, lower sewers, don't want to go there yet. Which is what I did. I shoveled some tuna in my face like it was going out of style. Oh, hey, that's candy.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
Okay.
This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Damn, dude, you got some good ears.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Alright, well, let's go fuck them up. Ow.
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
I don't know who you're saying is leaving with you. Everyone's dead.
Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
Well, you can get over it. I look so... what can you tell me about Davik as I stand here bleeding out?
What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the interstellar crime syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble.
Well?
This isn't really the best place to have these kinds of conversations. But I guess I could spare a couple of seconds for you. After all, you did help us out with those rat ghouls. The lower city is overrun with gangs. But the two most important ones are the Hidden Becks and the Black Vulkars. Used to be the Becks were the big dog and kept the others in line. But lately the Black Vulkars are moving in on Beck turf and challenging them for control. The Vulkars are even starting to defy Davik. Take these escape pods, for example. Everyone knew Davik would want first crack at them. But I know for a fact those damn Vulkars have already sent their own salvage party down here.
How do you know that? It's the Star Wars COVID.
Come on, boys, let's move out.
Everybody gets it. Everybody coughs a little bit. Oh, nope.
Yes, what's in... You got...
Okay, well, that was... Wear a mask. You don't want to give your grandma a rat ghoul. You don't want to turn Granny into a rat ghoul, do you? Can I recover the mine? Skill too low. Nope. Skeletal core. Alright, what do you got? What about you? Sweet. Yeah, I feel that. Because there's not really a practical use for the mines. Or at least I've never really used the mines for their intended purpose. Yeah, let's use this antidote kit. And then... mundane, however, the last one's quite interesting. If I get my demolition skill high enough, I probably will just go sell all these. Actually, could you guys like shoot the other ones before they get here? That would be... Alright, well, you know, you tried. Did better than we usually do, so I'll take it. Okay, we're not going to the sewers yet, because I want to check out, you know, everything else that I can first. What's over here? Oop, minor frag mine. I'll disable that. Do you get experience for disabling the mines or recovering them? That'd be kind of cool. It'd be nice, convenient at least. You do? Cool. I figured you would've, but nothing was popping up, so...
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease.
I got some bad news, dude.
No! No! I can feel it! Ah!
Okay. So all the typical bonus actions that you would get experience for. I thought so. But without the pop-up, who knows? Yeah, use the antidote. It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah. That's... Stupid Sith is the whole point of the game. That's what they do. It's okay. What's a little rat ghoul disease between friends? You know, why can't I pick the disabled mine up afterwards? Black face vibes. Oh no. Why can't I pick up the disabled mine afterwards and then sell it? It's not like a majority of merchants are gonna pick it up and be like, hey, you fucked with this explosive device. It's no longer good.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Whatever I want. Bro, walk up.
Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? I should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol.
Yeah, but they don't know.
We've had so many encounters with those things.
Are you telling me the average merchant is going to be versed enough in explosives where if I sold them a deactivated mine, they would know? I don't believe that.
send anyone. They were in the southern section of the Undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape
Or you could just reactivate them.
It means leaving another
Pick them up, hit the off button, and then, you know, reactivate them when you go to sell them. Oh, well, yeah, that's a fair point, I guess. I'm gonna be going.
Yeah, sure. The commander won't be too happy if you come back empty-handed, right? Well, the same thing goes for us. Come on, Patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the sooner we can get out of this mutant-infested hole. Move out.
I'll just sell them the explosive cores. Look, you don't need the rest of the mine. You just need the part that goes boom, right? Well, great news. Here's the part that goes boom. Shoot him, guys! Shoot him! Yeah, if you guys land your shots, yeah, there you go. I don't have to deal with them. And as a melee character, not dealing with the thing that will poison me is actually, like, kind of nice. Nope, nope. And this one's a fiend. He do be fiending out here. Cool, cool. Why do these outcasts have computer spikes when I have yet to see a single computer down here? Riddle me that. Right, do something. I may have concussed everybody. That might not have gone completely to plan, but that's okay. Ooh, cool, I got the rat ghoul serum. No. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. If I use the rapid transit, can I just, like, come right back down here? No, I don't return to the base.
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them.
Oh yeah, this is... She asked how Terrace is compared to a lot of places.
Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture?
Bro, aren't you like
How's
16?
This? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head. I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
You want to take that from her, Karth? Oh, mission leveled up. Great for you, mission. Great for you. Auto level up? Yes. Cool. Alright. And, Karth, hit yourself one of these bad boys. Yeah, there you go.
Yes?
Okay, let's head back to town and talk to Rookil and see what he says about this journal I found. Yeah.
Wait, Upworlder.
Well, and you know,
you can't
when you
go through
first
this
played,
gate.
well, when I
There is
first
too
played
much
this
danger
game,
and suffering beyond. For your
I
own
was
sake,
like,
turn back.
probably 15 or so. So I was like, yeah, Mission's not a kid. And now that I'm like 30, I'm like, listen here, child. You poor, foolish child who knows not of the world.
Your offer is generous, Upworlder, but the villagers infected with the rat ghoul disease have been quarantined beyond this gate. At any moment, they could be transformed into terrible monsters. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into rat ghouls and attack them at any moment.
Alright, I'll see you. Can I actually, like...
Back again? Is this...
Okay, no. Yeah, that's basically it. It's okay. I'm gonna go give the cure to the guy up top.
Greetings once more,
the doctor.
Upworlder. Do you
And I'll let him
bring
make
news of
a
my
cure for
apprentice?
everybody.
Have you discovered her fate?
Yep.
It is as I feared then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope.
Well, that's
by
good.
finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the promised land.
I don't know about all that, but alright. Yeah, I think every 18 to 19-year-old does that at some point. Some well-meaning 30 to 40-year-old's like, hey, kid, listen. I am not a kid. I am a fully grown adult of 18 and 4 days. You will show me the proper respect.
You are marked.
And then you get like 5 years older, and you're just like, I was so young and foolish back then. And then you get 5 years older than that, and you're like, wow, I was stupid.
I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity,
yeah.
Cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
Exactly. Oh, I definitely would not have been friends with my 18-year-old self.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface.
I would have been like, that guy is so fucking annoying. Every day he never shuts the fuck up.
The creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen,
and then I'd try to give...
It doesn't look like much has changed.
I'd try to give the 18-year-old me some advice about a situation, and they would not follow it.
The poor rose up against this,
and then like 3 days later, they'd be like, man, I should have listened to you. I'd be like, yeah.
Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners...
I had to train an 18-year-old at work a while ago. This has been a minute. This was before we moved.
Many brave men and women were banished.
But oh my god, it was...
in the rebellion. People like my father.
Oh, it was terrible. I was like, how the fuck did I put up with people like this when I was this age? And then I realized I was also like that.
Nobles would step their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. a paradise beneath the Undercity, where droid servants tend to every need. For many years, I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me.
Not good.
When I became old
Is it gonna
and
be
gray,
bad?
my apprentice continued the search on my behalf.
It's gonna be cold here.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
I have collected many clues.
It's gonna be
hinting
cold
at
as
its
shit here
location.
today.
The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information.
Nice. That
Still,
sounds fucking
there are
terrible.
too many pieces missing from this puzzle. But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries.
It'll actually, it won't be quite that bad.
In their journals, I could at last
Here.
uncover its hidden
Yeah,
location.
my condolences. I have one of them, yeah.
Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I see that this journal
Yeah, it's
alone
actually,
does not
it's in
have
the
enough
50s
clues
here right
for me
now.
to solve this mystery. Too many pieces are still missing. I'm afraid that only with all three journals, my grandfather's, my father's, and my apprentice's, will I be able to discover the location of the Promised Land. I will leave this journal
There's
with you for
a couple
safekeeping
like
for now.
legit ramen shops
Perhaps it will
around
aid
here,
you
and
in
I
your
actually
search
want to
for
go
the
to one
others.
real bad.
I wish you luck, Upworlder. For the sake of
Oh,
the
they're in
entire
Louisville, but
village.
that's like close. Okay, let me.
Hey there.
I believe that. I mean, there's a pretty heavy, like, Asian culture in Lafayette. Like, it's a pretty sizable population. Yeah, I'm not about all that tingle. That's,
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to
I
know?
don't handle spicy well. Also, the phrase hook up here has not really aged well. Especially because you're asking a Twi'lek and a Wookiee.
Big
Anyways.
Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own
Yadagaratsu.
until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could
I
tell
know what
right
I know
away
what
he
place
was
you're
trouble.
talking about.
This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to
I
pick a
can't
fight,
handle
but
spicy
he wasn't looking
food.
for trouble.
It kills me.
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city,
Little girl,
I
you
just
want up on my
lost
lap?
it.
Alright.
I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged
Oh.
right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Yeah, I don't really blame you.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those
See, I
Volkers
told you
are
she was like
They're
14.
nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let
Wait,
out
did
this
I say she
howl
was 16?
and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat. The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame
I got a
them.
cat
The
on
first
my
time
lap.
you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists.
I don't know
The
if she's
Volker
gonna
was
stay.
so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway.
Bro, he's
I
like
knew those
5
Volkers
feet
were
taller
bad
than
with
me. Unless he
friends,
like
so I
purposely
grabbed
blows
Zalbar
into my
and
face,
took
I think
off.
we'll be alright.
Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type.
Yep,
Doesn't
she
much
left.
matter
She
to
thinks
me,
food's
though.
about to happen.
I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own.
You just said you're
In
14.
fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
Alright.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I mean, they might.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
It's understandable that the cat got off my lap because food might be happening. That is, yeah.
You talking with Rukul. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? He told you all about his missing apprentice and the other lost explorers.
No, ramen, like legit ramen from a ramen shop is actually fantastic. Yeah.
But I think there
no, I
might
got
be
that.
some truth in what he's saying. That's why I want to stop him. For an outcast,
No, you're good.
Things pretty good. The
No,
village
like,
relies on me to bring
actual
in
ramen
food
from a
and
ramen
supplies.
shop is amazing. Like, legitimately fantastic.
I'd be running this place.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
But if Rukul ever finds his Promised Land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers. I won't let that happen. Don't judge me. I learned a long time ago that if I want to survive down here,
I'm
I've got
already
to look out for
judging you,
number
my
one.
dude.
The two explorers who went searching for the Promised Land might have found something. They might have found clues or
There's
evidence.
a
just like Rukul's apprentice.
Mongolian grill
recorded that
in
information
Lafayette,
in
where
journals.
yeah, I used to live.
If you bring all 3 journals to me, the 2 from the
I
explorers,
can't remember what it was
and the
called.
1 from
It was good.
Rukul's
I'd never had
apprentice.
Mongolian before that. I liked it.
Destroy the evidence
I was very
and make
confused
sure
about how the
nobody
whole
ever
thing
finds
works.
the Promised Land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me.
Yeah.
Don't be a fool. I'm the only one here who can pay you for those journals.
Yeah, something like that. It was very on the nose with what it was. I know it had Mongolian in the name, because that's how I knew it was Mongolian
Bring them to
food.
me, and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there something else you needed?
Let me see your inventory, buddy.
The best stuff.
Buy a couple of those. Okay, well, I'm not giving you shit. Alright, so we explored the whole non-sewer area. Yeah, same, really. There's one little corner over here I didn't check fully. It's the little things post-pandemic that I'm still kind of like, oh yeah, that's like weird to do now. Like the other day, when we were moving, a friend of mine came over and like helped me carry some stuff. And we got coffee at one of the coffee places nearby. And I got a London Fog because they're delicious and amazing. And he had never had one before. And I was like, hey, if you want to try a sip, you know, go ahead. And he mentioned, you know, since COVID, he doesn't like to do that. Which 100% I get. I'm like, you know, I didn't even really think about it. But yeah, you probably shouldn't. But, you know, like, just trying a sip of someone's drink to get, like, a flavor of it. That was just a thing people did without thinking about it before. And now it's like, ew. Well, you know, yeah, that's a good way to look at it. You get food poisoning a few times, and suddenly, buffets are a lot less scary. I gotta say, the the fact he's given you food poisoning more than once is absolutely amazing to me. If you give me food poisoning one time, and I can confirm you gave me food poisoning, I'm never eating any food you make ever again. Just immediately, there's no reason for me to eat that. I don't want to get... Can I close the door back? You know, I ain't trying to get food poisoning. So I actually, I still kind of wear one for work. So, like, I wear one in every day, but I don't always have it on. I'll usually put it on, like, if somebody comes up.
Another section of the sewers. The entrance. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorrean slaves.
Otherwise, I don't really wear it.
Don't worry.
Or if we go to the store or something, I'll still wear one. Yeah, if we're going, like, when we go shopping or something. Well, and honestly, if it was regular customer service, like retail or something, I probably wouldn't. Or at least I wouldn't be as worried about it. It's the fact it's hospitality, and I'm just dealing with people. I'm dealing with people from all over the country, or all over the world, you know? You never know where somebody's gonna be coming from. So, I always try to wear it at work. Honestly, when COVID first started, that was like, me and a coworker were talking about that. We're like, you know, we deal with people from all over the world, not so much right now, but, you know, a lot of people from a lot of places. If one of us got COVID and was asymptomatic, we could spread it to, you know, 150 people in a week. Is this like the main entrance to the sewers? Oh, hey guys. Well, I guess we're here now. Hey, got one of the Promised Land journals. Honestly, at this point, I will admit, I'm kind of more worried about getting the flu at work than I am COVID. Because I've had COVID vaccine, I haven't got the flu shot in a hot minute. Okay, so this is the other entrance or exit to the sewers. Whoa! Oh no. Now I will admit, I have definitely, like, eaten some food in my day, like... I mean, that is a valid reason.
Ready.
So,
yeah.
Oh, Karth went down. That's a valid reason, you know, if you're scared of needles.
What?
It's not a great reason, but yeah, no, that is actually insane.
Yes?
I've reached a point in my life where, like, I'm worried about food more than, like, 3 days out from the freezer. Like, at this point, if food is in the freezer for, like, 3 to 5 days, I'm just like, I don't know about this anymore. And what's crazy about that is, because my girlfriend can't really eat meat, it makes her sick to her stomach, so we don't eat a lot of meat, you know, just I will eat it if, like, if I feel like it, I'll eat it, or if we're out somewhere, I'll get some, but, like, we don't have it at home a lot. So, veggies, just by virtue of being vegetables, a couple of years. At least the entire time we've been dating. I'll put it like that. But, you know, veggies tend to keep longer in the fridge than meat and all that does. So even still, I'm like, you know, more than 3 days out, I don't really trust it. Nice. Yeah, freezer burned I don't mind. I'll eat freezer burned shit, I don't care. Yeah, no, so she used to be able to eat meat, and then she just kind of started getting sick from it, so she stopped for obvious reasons. Where does this lead out? Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't mind freezer burn stuff. Now, on that note, I will say probably the worst thing like that I ever did was at one point in time when I was a teenager, I ate, like, 3-day-old pizza that had just been sitting out on the counter the entire time. But I didn't get sick. I was actually perfectly fine after I ate it. So, you know, do what you want with that info. Not to our knowledge. Like, she has not been tested for Lyme disease. I know where you're going with that. But it's also very hard to get a doctor to test you for that.
You asked for this!
So it's kind of a... like a... oh god, there's somebody in here.
You asked for this!
Kind of like a mixed bag kind of deal, I guess you could say.
Ready.
Oh, come on. No, not like this! God damn it. Oh, and I didn't... oh, I hope the autosave was kind of recent. Yeah, no, same. I remember when I was a little kid, I would just like... oh, I was so far away. I would just like go play in the woods for 7 hours. Yeah, no, same. Like that just... when I was a kid, you didn't like... ah, kid got bit by a tick. Kids get bit by ticks. That's just how it goes. You'll be okay. Hold the lighter up to the tick so it lets go, you know? That was the trick I learned when I was a kid, you know? Ticks don't like the heat, so... yeah, no, believe me, we know about it. But yeah, that was the thing when I was a kid. Ticks don't like heat, so you burn them, and they'll, like, let go and, like, try to run out, like, try to unbury themselves out of your skin. So honestly, yeah, that's the thing. People like will say that like it's a unique trait to ticks not having their like ticks specifically don't like having their ass set on fire. Every other species of animal on the planet, you know, if their ass gets caught on fire, they're just kind of whatever about it. But ticks lose their shit. Did I misspell sewer? Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna be here for about 15 more minutes. I want to, at the very least, I want to hit the 2-hour mark before I get off. And then I'll get off and go to work early. And again, there's like a 50-50. I might do a work stream. I honestly haven't decided yet. I feel like this is the kind of game that would go really well to stream at work. Because, you know, it's at any point in time I can pause the game, I can just like stop for a second. Oh, don't poison me. Come on. Okay, let's try this room that killed me last time. I've got grenades. I've got chills. They're multiplying. I'm losing all control. You got the last journal? Hey, you do. How many repair? Oh, I got 15. Hell yeah. Okay, well... Part of me thinks I should leave. Yeah, we're gonna leave. I want to drop off this journal before I... Oh shit, I leveled up. Okay. Well, now let's put a point into repair. What do the skills cap out at? What level do the skills cap at? 2 points into awareness. And I can finally get cure. Okay. And then auto level up. That's fantastic. So now, I don't have to use med packs on myself. That's all for my friends. What's down this way? I didn't really go down this way. Oh, does it just loop back to... Oh, that's handy. I wish I knew that before I left, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. Took the long way. Doesn't matter. We'll still get to the same place in the end. I would like to fill in this room, if I could. That'd be kind of dope. Would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Alright, let's bop on back to the village real quick. Tell old man Rookhill the great news. Can I look up? Can I... No? Okay. I say, I feel like there's a hole straight to the sky, right over here. Hey, Rookie! I got something for you.
Welcome back, Upworlder. How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather?
You're not gonna believe this.
Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, Yes, of course. Now I understand.
So
It all
this
makes
dude's
sense.
100 years old,
Now
right?
I see
Or
why
he's
the promised
over
land has
100.
been so hard to find. It is so
His
obvious.
father and his
You have done a
grandfather
great
probably
thing,
were
Upworlder.
also
A
fairly old,
selfless act
based
that will
on like
bring great
genetics and all
joy
that
to
work.
all the
This
people
one
of this
family
village.
shaped the religion
I must take this
for
to
this like
Kandar
underground
right away.
village.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Rukill? Is this information accurate?
Shit,
I swear
probably.
to you, everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Rukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others
perfect.
to prepare for the journey.
Thank you
Alright,
once
you got about 10
again,
minutes left.
Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Isn't it always?
We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen. But the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
Bye, everybody. Good luck. Don't die. And now the village is empty. Damn. Did they clear out the people in here, or did they just leave the sick to, like... Okay, they did actually clear it out. Good. That would have been fucked up. Alright, back to the sewers real quick. I still got a couple minutes. A little less than 10. Sewer entrance over here. I also probably should have cleared out that one dude's stock of antidotes before they left. But you know what? That's whatever. That's neither here nor there. It's too late. Can't live in the past. You gotta live in the moments. Or in the future. Is my repair skill high enough to... Hey. I don't have any more repair stuff, though, but I got this guy going. Alright, Roby the robot, you gonna come this way? Oh, you are coming this, perfect. Okay, well let's, open this door. Oh man, there's... Yeah, fuck him up, robot. Come on. Nice. Nice. And now I can... Oh, this heals everybody. Even better. See, that's a big one to get, because... Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks, but I can just stand around and wait to heal. What's the name of the soup? Reflex, fortitude, okay. Great news, Karth, you get a belt.
What?
Look at this. This is one of those old-style
Vegetarian vegetable
no
soup.
computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry.
Don't worry, this soup is extra vegetarian.
Do the trick.
What the fuck is that door in the background doing?
You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar together forever.
We want to make sure, we want to make extra sure there is no meat. This is double veggie. Double vegetarian.
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
He broke the door. Was he using the door to open the can of soup? I can't say anything too bad. Not Thanksgiving, Sunday, I had to open a can of cream and mushroom soup with a hammer and a screwdriver. So I can't say too much. But I didn't break anything opening it. Except my pride, but I never had an abundance of that in the first place, so...
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
It means a walking carpet is all I mean. Oh, that would be so mean.
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
Can I release you from the life debt? Like, if you save my life, can I, like...
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Oh, yeah, that would do it. Yeah, that...
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcan base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door.
Yeah, I feel like that would definitely do that, yeah.
I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope.
No, don't worry. If you ever need to open a can of soup, a hammer and a screwdriver, it'll get you there.
There used to be a rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge. Luckily, rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind. Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
I was gonna say, you don't want to flip the breaker. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, who do I want? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Carthan mission. Yeah, I am admittedly not a fan of the hammer and screwdriver technique.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, all the Zalabar stuff. Cool. But I suppose it does stop the breakers from flipping, so you know. Cool. Okay, I've got like 2 minutes left.
No problem. Got it.
Well, let's, oh, of course they don't activate the mine. Why would they activate the mine? That'd be too convenient for me. Oh, is that like the little, like the pointy thing where it's got like the hook that hooks the side of the can and you go around the whole edge and you just like poke one hole at a time until you perforate it? I have used one of those before, and yeah, it was a bitch. I will say the only advantage of that style is it makes draining the extra liquid super fucking easy. Yeah, I know what you're doing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's very easy to drain the excess liquid because by the time you're done with it, there's basically like 7 holes in it and it looks like a salt shaker. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, shit, there's like 20 of them at my mom's place and nobody there was in the arms, the service. So yeah, I gotta get off of here. Hold on. End of stream, save 2. Okay, we're gonna do all one word. End of stream 2. Okay. Save, close, nope. Okay. So yeah, that's about it for tonight. I gotta get ready for work. Gotta be there an hour early. I am gonna be bringing my stuff in to try, we might try to stream while I'm at work today. It's gonna be slow, it's gonna be quiet, and I mean, why not, right? I don't think my boss would really care too much, or at all, really. He's kind of the opinion, as long as I get, take care of the guests and get my work done, he's not too concerned with what I do. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, the plan for next week is, depending on my days off, 2 days we're going to be playing Fist, or starting God of War, the first one for the PS2. Looking forward to that. And then the next 2 days, we're going to be playing more Knights of the Old Republic, because, I mean, why wouldn't I? It's so fun, and if I can get it to fucking work, and capture correctly the first time, that'd be nice, so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, that is it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. I definitely appreciate it. Have a good night, and I will see you guys Monday. Well, I might see you guys later tonight, but I will definitely for sure see you Monday. Alright, adios.